Okay, home builder members, every year, the National Association of Home Builders does what we call bringing housing home. Sometimes we meet it with our congressmen and senators in Washington, D.C., and sometimes we meet them back here in their home state. And this was the year where we met them in our home state. And yesterday we met with Congressman Frank Lucas and Congressman Tom Cole. This morning we met with Senator James Lankford. So, Mr. President, why don't you give your impressions of what it's like to meet with our congressmen and our senators? And you had a chance to meet with Congressman Cole yesterday personally, and also Senator Lankford this morning.
Yeah, we had good meetings with them. It's very informative. It's nice to be able to meet with your senators and congressmen to get their perspective on what's going on in Washington today and to let them know our perspective on what's going on with the home building industry. All of those fellows we talked to a lot about the tariffs now, the Canadian lumber tariffs, and how that affects our industry and home buyers and home builders alike. And they were very receptive, listening to us and assuring us that some things are going to get done, possibly by May, possibly by June. So that was a good outcome. So we covered a lot of topics from tariffs to insurance to labor, and very informative meetings. And we presented them with these awards. Congressman Cole yesterday got this award for Bring Housing Home for a friend to home building, and Lucas yesterday got the same award.
We're going to give Congressman Steve Russell one on Thursday, and then also Congressman, you're going to do Friday, you'll see Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen.
We will see Mark Wayne Mullen in Tulsa, and he'll get the same award. So kind of spread out a little bit around the state and trying to meet with all of our representatives, and we've had a good showing of builders to do that.
One of the things about the Defender of Housing Award members is that a congressman has to have an A rating to be eligible for this award. And our National Association ranks them A, B, C, and D. And if they get an A rating, that means they're voting to protect housing, to support the housing industry 90% of the time. And all of our Oklahoma delegation have an A rating. So we're, obviously as builders, we're pretty proud of our congressman, when you say that.
I say so. I think we've got a good representatives of our delegates in Washington. I think they do a good job. What can you tell us about our lot, Mike?
Well, we're going to be closing today.
All right.
As this is being filmed, in about another hour and a half, we'll finally close on the lot that Dave talked about at the last video. You saw him on the lot. We had to get a little bit of there was a little delay in the lot closing due to the City of Oklahoma City did not approve the initial lot split, because unbeknownst to me, I didn't know this, but your land has to physically touch the sewer. And so we had to go back to the Asphalt Paving Association, make a little change, and we got an extra 91 square feet out of the deal. So now we physically touch the sewer, city approved the lot split, and we are good to go.
Great, great.
Pretty excited about that, and I guess pretty soon, I think you've already put a committee together to talk about a possible future building for the home builders.
Yes, I've got a committee of a few people together that will go over the plans and do the reviews on them and then present them to the boards, executive board, and then the fall board meeting. Yes.
Very good, very good.
I would just like to thank all of our builder members and associate members that have attended these meetings with our representatives in Washington for help making these successful and showing the interest that they do for our industry. So thank you very much to everyone who's attended.